Okay, I hit record. What? So, Nawal,
Yes,
what you do is you get up, you go to
I
wherever you
cannot
put
get
makeup
up.
on, put some makeup on, feel pretty, and you start your
Dude,
day.
I haven't slept. I don't have the energy to freaking get up and put some makeup on.
No, this is like you stay awake so that you can crash by like evening, and then you start your new body clock from there.
That might not be such a bad idea. But knowing me, like, honestly, right now, my head hurts. So I think that, like, even if I were to get up right now, I just wouldn't feel ready to carry on with the entire day. I do think I need to sleep.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, I need to make an intro. Like, how do people do
Yeah,
this?
this isn't working, dude. I feel like we were
Oh.
talking about such great content before we started.
We finished off all the content. So,
Yeah, and
hey
suddenly it's
guys,
like,
welcome to episode 3 of the You Do You show, where episode 2 got copyright strike because of the song that I used without permission. My guest today is Nawal, and she is a sad girl right now.
very. I'm also a very sleep deprived girl. I haven't slept since yesterday.
2000
I
and
haven't, well, I've been awake since 1:30 p.m. yesterday.
wow. Like how does it work? You said you only get sleepy after like doing work and then you nap and that's
Yeah, I tend to
majority of your
pass
day.
out after work, and then I'm unable to sleep when I actually want to sleep. Like I'll fall asleep for like 2 or 3 hours once I'm done, like with my laptop right in front of me and everything. Uh, then I wake up around 11:30, 12 sometimes, and that's when I have dinner. And then it sounds retarded, honestly, but I just can't fall asleep after that. I fall asleep eventually around like 6, and then I have like 3 hours to get some sleep. And then I find myself falling asleep during work as well. Like, okay, let's sneak in a 10-minute nap since we're
Mm,
all working from home. And it's really bad because it's totally affecting my productivity, especially last week. I just wanted to sleep. I did not want to work. I took forever to, well, people don't know this, but I'm a content writer, so I'm supposed to be spitting out like lots of um, articles basically within a day, about like 6, but my average, according to my manager, is about 3. And last week, I spent
you-
like 2 days writing one piece
You're
because
supposed
I
to
just
write six
wasn't feeling it.
articles a day?
Yeah, that's the
What?
sort of expectation. Not really articles. I mean, you saw, right? Like it's like short pieces of
Chill.
text that basically, yeah. But she said that I've been doing 3 a day, which looks really, really bad. I feel like I do more than 3, but she said it's been 3. And you know what? This has been going on for a long time. I don't know. I used to be someone who used to write, effortlessly and within like 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
suddenly I find myself struggling, and
No,
it
I mean
sucks.
like 6 articles, 3 articles a day. That's fine. That's normal. I feel like that's a good expectation because you want quality work, not like fucking. Okay, I have 6. Like it takes time to keep
Yeah,
looking at your article
you'd have
and
to
change
explain that to
things.
them. No, they want 6. They said 3 is like below par.
Oh,
So
man. Like every company is just like wants 3 people's worth of work for one salary. Like what is going
yeah,
on? No, I
and
was
then it was kind of weird was kind of weird. Like I had my performance evaluation thing, and I don't know. Sometimes it's like bosses want you. They want you to like guess what their expectations are. So I mean, this was okay. I took it. The fact that they were saying that I need to start doing about 6 in a day, but then there was like they marked me down for leadership. My role isn't a leadership role, so how am I supposed to be showing leadership
Yeah,
skills?
you
It
do
was
try to
so
show
weird when she
leadership,
brought that
and
up.
then
Sorry,
sorry,
sorry, go on.
you do try to show leadership,
Uh,
then she's like, "Nope,
yeah,
I don't agree with your leadership."
pretty
It's
much.
out.
Like it's
It's out. Yeah, go on.
yeah, like it's not really that kind of position where I can show my leadership skills. If I start being bossy towards the girls that have been there for longer than me and are at the same position as me, they're just going to be like, what's wrong with this person?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And then my CEO, he was part of that conversation, and he was like, I want you to, start being a lot more active in our team meetings and stuff. Like he's like, I get tired of talking about nonsense all the time. I want to see you do it. But it's just not my thing to just start, you know, speaking about random shit to a bunch of people who I barely know.
Wait,
But
what
he
does he
wants me to
want you
do
to
that.
do?
Like he just wants me to be a lot more active in
Proactive.
our team meetings. Yeah, but like the
Like,
thing is that the people who've been there for years, if they're staying quiet until they're spoken to, you got to let me have that.
hmm.
What am I supposed to start saying to a bunch of people I barely know?
Dude, this is the thing, like with companies now, they like if a salary is, let's say, above fucking like 3,000, they feel like
Hmm.
they're paying you a lot, and then now you have to be like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
amazing, like a robot, yeah,
yeah,
it's a decent thing to pay an okay salary, but like what they do is they have unrealistic like expectations because of that. Like,
yeah.
okay,
And
now you are
it's, I mean,
mine. You are for me to use. I will call you. I will do anything I want.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, I was really caught off guard when they marked me for leadership. It's like, I mean, it's a content writing role. What sort of leadership skills am I supposed to exhibit? And I did try, telling them how they can improve their social media and stuff. I thought that, that would equate to me trying to take initiative and stuff. But she pretended like that conversation didn't happen until I brought it up. I don't know. It's weird. I do think that they're genuinely nice people, and like, I just feel like I'm not used to having nice employers, so maybe I read a little too much into their actions because I do overthink a lot.
I think it's just a different culture. Like what
Yeah,
culture? Like
um, yeah, but like if you look at it compared to all the previous jobs that I've had, these people are the nicest. Like it seems like a place where
hmm.
people will be upfront with you, and they're going to be like they're genuinely nice. They're not faking it. I feel
So
like
do
in my
you
previous jobs people were pretending to be nice, and then eventually the horns came out.
so do you feel like the problem is you this time? Like if only you were not, like, let's say you're sleeping well and your mood
I
is
do feel like I'm
chilling.
the problem.
If
I mean, I do have disagreements over certain things that I think that they should be a little more flexible about. Like they should be a little more accepting about how people are, different when it comes to their style of writing. They acknowledge that. They acknowledge the fact that writing is subjective and everything. But then, if you truly accept that, then you shouldn't go around changing everyone's style of writing. Like You
Mm.
shouldn't look at someone else's work that is grammatically correct and everything and be like, hey, but you know what? I would write it this way, so I'm just going to change everything.
Yeah, because what's the point of
But
hiring you then, right? Like they should
exactly. I mean,
fucking
you
do.
might as well just sit down and write everything by yourself if, it's your
Mm.
way or the highway. So I do think that they could be a little better when it comes to that. But aside from that, I do think that there's something wrong with me. Like, I'm just not as good as I used to be. My confidence is really down under. Like, I'm not the same as I was before. It could be
Yeah,
my lack of sleep. It could be something else. I don't really know.
could be both you and the company too. But like if you feel like it's you, if you know
That's like the
like
only thing I can fix, right? I can't really fix how the company behaves.
yeah, you have control over yourself. So, but yeah, obviously it's not easy. Like especially like
Far from
number
it.
one is sleep, honestly, because the reason I decided to force my mom to I didn't really have to force her, but I was like, Mom, I need to go to a psychiatrist back in 2012 was because I wasn't sleeping, which
Hmm.
meant that my brain chemicals are not right, which meant that I couldn't function like optimally or like even normally. I would forget all where all my shit was. I wasn't able to drive at the time. I wouldn't have like
Dude,
good
I'm the
memory.
same. Like, I can't
Um,
remember anything. I feel like I've got like this brain fog all the time, even when it comes to work. Like, I overlook the silliest things, and I'm not
try
supposed to as a writer. Like, proofreading's huge. What's
try
this?
omega.
Omega-3 fish oil. You know
Just
what? I think my brother recommended this to me as well.
that's good. Good
What
for
are the
your brain.
benefits?
So your brain needs. I can't get into the science of it, but your brain needs some fats and some. Ugh, my brain's not working. That's ironic. I'm suggesting something. This is good for your brain, but I cannot explain why. Wait, let me. Google will do a better job. Hold on. Omega-3 brain.
Are you sure it's helping? Are you sure it works and you didn't get like some fake version of it?
Oh God. Wait. Uh, eh, so it's called DHA and EPA. I think EPA is the one.
Environmental Protection Act.
Omega-3 essential fatty acids in particular are one of the most beneficial groups of nutrients for brain and overall health. They can also improve omega-3s lower your risk of major chronic diseases including heart disease, cancer, and arthritis. They can also improve your mood, memory, and help protect your brain against disorders ranging from depression to dementia.
That's
Uh,
pretty much what I need helping with.
um, omega 3s
Another
are,
friend of mine also recommended magnesium.
yeah, I also take, my magnesium is done, like the main magnesium capsule that I used to take. But this is what I take
Hmm.
now. It has some magnesium, calcium, vitamin D3, zinc. I should just have my own product line and be like, oh, you guys, make sure to get this and use
Maybe
Ritz
someday.
20 as a promo code. Um, so
That's
EPA,
what an influencer would do in order to promote your products. You wouldn't be the one giving them a promo code.
I don't know. Wait. So there are two main omega-3 fatty acids: EPA,
Hmm.
eicosapentaeonic acid, and DHA,
Sure.
docosahexaeonic acid. So DHA is unarguably the most important omega 3 for brain health, accounting for 97% of omega 3 fatty acids found in the brain. Makes sense. DHA is a critical structural component of the cerebral cortex, the area of the brain responsible for memory, language, abstraction, creativity, judgment, emotion, and attention. It is a crucial building block that people with low levels of it actually have measurably smaller brains. DHA also supports optimal levels of neurotransmitters including dopamine, serotonin, GABA, and acetylcholine. Now let's take a look at what the research reveals regarding the benefits of omega 3s for specific mental health issues and brain functions. Anxiety and depression, number one.
Maybe,
Low
maybe my
levels.
brain shrunk.
Yeah, maybe you need some, like, it's either you eat like fatty fish, like salmon,
I like salmon.
sardines, or you just supplement. Once
I think I
again,
should.
promo code RITZ20 for 20% discount. And make sure to tag me. So
And
we
upload a
would
picture of yourself taking this supplement.
omega 3s have been found helpful for major depressive disorder. So far, the data suggests that EPA is more effective for treating mild to moderate depression than DHA, but this has both. 8 weeks of EPA supplementation was shown to be as effective as the popular prescription antidepressant Prozac for treating major depressive disorder. And when EPA was taken along with Prozac, the results were significantly better than either Prozac or EPA alone. ADD,
Tell us that I should
ADHD.
go for this, right?
Holy shit. Autism spectrum
What?
disorder. This is good for me too.
You're autistic?
I always say like I tell Joe that I feel like I'm on the spectrum on there somewhere because
Really? What makes you think that?
I don't know. Look at me. Not physically. I don't know. I have okay. I have no. I just say dyslexia sometimes. I have no handwriting, right?
What do
Um,
you mean you have no handwriting?
like it's different every single time.
Oh, okay. I think I think my one looks more or less the same, but there's always like a little bit of a difference. Back in school, one of my teachers did actually think that I was dyslexic.
Hmm.
And the reason being was that back then I used to struggle with completing exams on time.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh.
she also noticed that I don't hold pens and pencils the correct way. So,
Mm-hmm.
based on that, she was like, there's a possibility that you have dyslexia.
Hmm.
But then, like, that same year, I sort of trained myself to get exams done on time, and I was able to finish them after that.
That's good.
So, I guess
No,
I'm
that
not
was
dyslexic.
another thing is I can't read. I mean, I can read, but I have to try really, really hard, like to not get lost within the page or the paragraph, which is why I keep
Oh,
telling.
that happens to me too. I actually spoke to Joe about this, I think, like a few weeks back, that sometimes I read out loud so that know that I'm capable of doing it.
Hmm.
Because I always mess up for some reason. I always say words that aren't really there. But I don't know if this is dyslexia or if it's just me
That's
being
just
stupid.
your other personalities just like coming out to the surface and fighting.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Oh,
Uh,
let the listeners know about your many personalities, Nawal. Who are they? What are their names? Testing.
so there's one called Patricia, and
Yeah.
she's a bit of a psycho. Zelda is a very saucy lady.
Okay.
Cindy is someone that's really pissed off. Okay, all of these are made up. This is all
Y-
a big joke between Ritz and I.
Yeah, yeah, they're all made up, not serious at all.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So after Cindy, who? Wait, Cindy is what? What is
Cindy,
she like?
Cindy's just crazy when it comes to her temper.
Oh, so what's the
Patricia's more conniving. She's a bit of a loony.
Okay.
You know that I'm in Patricia mode when my pupils have dilated and my smile is literally up to my ears and I'm laughing hysterically.
So the one who's most likely to be a serial killer is Patricia.
Oh yeah, she's out of control.
Okay. And after so that's three. And then,
Zelda's a confident, saucy woman.
when does
She
she come
hasn't
out?
appeared in a long time.
Does she come out only on like Thursday nights or something?
No, she only comes out when life's really looking up.
Which
So
it
it's been a
hasn't
while.
been since like 29.
April
What
2020.
what even was 2019? Like I don't remember anything significant from 2019. Like it just felt like
2019 was a
yeah.
good year for me. Things were going well for me in 2019.
Hmm.
2019 was really really good because in 2018 I became unemployed for like 10 months. Then I got my next job in February 2019. So I was putting my life back together after a very very long phase of being unemployed and being down to like $100 even after receiving help. So yeah, um, 2019 was good that way,
Hmm.
and like when it came to like my personal life, I was very happy. Things were going nicely in the relationship front,
Hmm.
and yeah, everything was all right. Things were picking up. I was calm. I was at ease. I didn't suffer from anxiety, and like 2020 was just a weird year for everyone, I guess. And
Hmm.
then I don't know what's wrong with me. Ever since I started this new job, like anxiety has just crept up and just taken over.
Yeah. I was gonna like I was gonna Google how to fix your body clock. So, because like you have to like you have to look at your sleep. Like sleep should be number one. Like the number one thing you
And it's
prioritize.
weird because anyone who knows me knows how much I love sleeping.
Mm. Okay, how to fix your circadian. You know what the circadian rhythm is, right?
No.
Your body's internal clock. So usually they say humans are generally like day people. So like day animals. So we follow the sun. When the sun goes up, we get up. When the sun goes down, you start like dying down, like relaxing before bed, you know?
I hate the sun.
This is
It's too bright.
I love the sun. You're subscribed to
Why? Oh,
Sunrise
right,
Man. You
because you're
can't hate the
sunrise man.
sun. It's like how to fix your internal body clock.
My plan for today was to wake up at noon,
Okay,
which
okay,
would
okay.
be early for me.
How to fix your circadian rhythm. So, how do we get your internal clock working correct? Working. Coronavirus.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Working correctly again. Evidence shows eating earlier in the day has a better consistency and controlling blood sugar and burning calories. What? What does this have to do?
Dude, I ate at 7 p.m. today. Yesterday.
Avoiding midnight snacking can help avoid your clock getting thrown off.
Okay, all
By
right. I'm
controlling when you
guilty.
eat
I
and then
had
don't
crack.
eat at 8 p.m., you can help your body get back into its normal time schedule. Going to sleep at decent hours and getting a full 8 hours of rest. Yeah, we know this. How do we
Yeah, dude. I
try to
did
get
have
outside?
crack at like 1 a.m.
Try to get outside for some natural light and enjoy the view. You know, this getting sun helps you with your sleep because it um it helps your melatonin production and serotonin.
Well,
So
I open up my curtains as soon as I wake up. That's my way of getting sun.
I mean, like, try to get some actual sun, and that
You know
should
what? That
help
was
you.
actually my plan today. My plan was to wake
Let's
up at
go.
12 and go to the grocery store, but I haven't slept.
One of these days, because I'm just I'm just like waiting for my flu to be done, and I was improving yesterday. Like yesterday, I wasn't coughing as much anymore.
Did you get tested?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm literally on
What
my last.
happened? You
Like,
were so
I,
close to getting tested.
yeah, I was, and then I figured, because I went out, right, and there was such a massive line outside, and I was like, there's more chance of me getting corona in this line than, like, I would literally have to be in the line where they weren't even socially distancing properly for like probably 2 hours. And then I said,
But weren't you thinking about going to a different location?
I did. So I called them and they're
Yeah.
like, which company you work for? I'm like, I like reflexively, I said Emirates. I was like, no, no, I don't work for Emirates anymore. I'm on tourist visa. It's like, no, 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 we can't accept. I'm like, why?
Oh, for
They only,
real?
they only accept certain companies.
Is that how they're doing it for every single place? Like if you
I
don't
don't think
work for a
so.
company?
I don't think so. So I was like, okay, fuck. And then I started thinking,
Mm,
oh, let's say I go get tested, and let's say it is positive. Okay. I would do the same shit that I'm doing now. Like, I, like the reason I'm not getting tested is because number one reason is I don't live with anyone right now. I'm alone. So
yeah.
if I have it, I just literally need to write it out, take my vitamins, take my medicine, and just, you know,
And don't let Luna catch it.
don't let Luna catch it. Hopefully, they have stronger immunity too. I feel like it's the normal flu though, because everyone, like a lot of people, have been getting the normal flu and testing negative.
Can you taste your food?
I can taste very well. What did I have yesterday? I had Subway
Okay, then you're
salad, and
probably fine.
it was very tasty.
What is that?
Subway salad. Um,
That's not food.
I tasted my
Salad is not food.
eggs very nicely. Like, so taste is
Would you
still
like some
there.
chicken curry?
Oh yeah. Okay, so let's plan. So yeah, that's the reason why I didn't get tested, and I don't want to use the last of my money on a freaking test.
Yeah,
I'm simply
just like
too
load up
broke.
on the vitamin C
I think I've
and
been
take
overdosing
Panadol.
on vitamin C actually,
Yeah.
because I take
Hopefully
vitamin
you'll be
C
better before Joe comes.
and I drink vitamin C. Oh, Joe's gonna get delayed, by the way.
No,
I mean, she's not coming at Feb 9th. Probably there is a chance because they're sorting stuff out. Like, because getting a house is step one. It's
they
like a
still haven't found a place.
it, they're in the process now. The lady
Okay.
agreed to like contract signing and everything, but getting a house is step one. So it's the green light to a lot of things like her mom's pension and benefits and whatever, and then applying for my visa.
Yeah.
So
So
She
when do you
just
think
wants
she's
to
gonna come back?
start sorting things out. Well, the other day, since it looked unclear with this landlord, she was like possibly latest Feb 17th.
Okay,
But
it's not
then
too far.
if things can get sorted out earlier, she can come earlier.
All right,
Yeah.
that's cool.
So yeah.
Mm. But you have food and stuff, right? You haven't been starving. Actually, no, I saw your Insta story. You're eating like a champ.
Why do people like I'm the one that makes food? Like Joey never cooks. Like
She bakes still.
she bakes, but like if we do cook, I'm the one that cooks. Like I was like, oh, people are so concerned for me, but then I was like, they're a bit too concerned for me. That's borderline offensive now. Like I can't function without Joe. Which is true. I can't
But
function without her,
you
but
you
I
do
can eat.
cook well though. I was thinking about the steak you made.
Well,
Yeah, I was like, when this guy
yeah.
comes over, I'm gonna get him to make steak.
I miss steak food. So I was thinking we should plan going to the beach. So for health purposes. So you need sun, number one. Oh yeah, you need sun. You need to get an omega-3 and take
But
like
dude, I
you can
hate
take
being in the sun. I hate being in the sun. Like I'm the sort of person that whenever I go to the beach, I look for shade
but
unless I go at nighttime. I like going to the
oh
beach
no, that's
around
so
sunset.
Filipino of you, Noel.
Really?
That's when
I know that
Filipinos go to
Yanni
the
does
beach.
that.
That's when Filipinos go to the beach because, like, all their whitening soap will be for nothing if they go to the sun. You know how they
Okay,
wear.
that's not my reason. My reason is just I don't like the sun. It doesn't make me happy.
Oh God, what did the sun do to you?
It's just too bright.
So we go at like
I'm more of
not just.
a moon kind of gal.
Mm, that's why we go like early, right? Not super peak sun.
I like going during sunset and then I like staying there at nighttime.
Then so be it. So we'll plan a day where
Yeah.
let's
You
go.
know what was really nice? You know when Dubai 30 by 30 happened and I went with Joe for yoga
Mm,
at the beach?
mm.
That was nice. Even though we only went twice,
Yeah, it was
I feel
nice.
like that really helped. Yeah.
Yeah, yoga
It
was
was like
nice.
the most
I
exercise.
I really enjoyed yoga. Like I really went there for the yoga, not for the MILFs. Oh my God. Like I was the only guy.
You saw some? All I saw were men who were doing yoga better than me and women, obviously.
No, it was like a fucking it was like a class full of white women and just fucking doing yoga. But my
Well, when
luck,
I went, there were men and women, and obviously, like the instructor is a man as well, and he was killing it. And then there was me who was like, er, I don't know
no,
what the
no,
hell I'm doing.
I was like, nah. And my luck, he put me in the front of the class. So
I
one, I
was
was
in front because your wife chose to be in the front.
one, I embarrassed myself. Two, I didn't see anything. I was just the stage and the instructor. So no, it's not like I check
That's pretty
out
much
girls
where we were.
anyway. What women? I don't
Yeah.
know any. I don't know any woman. Like what's a woman apart from Joe? When a woman passes me, I close my eyes. I go like,
Uh-huh.
are they gone? Are they gone? Okay.
Sure you do.
So we need to get sun. We need to get omega-3s. You need to start like trying to sleep earlier
What if we go to the beach
and
when
wake up
there's no
early.
sun?
We will fix you, Nawal.
I don't know. I don't know how to fix myself. Because the thing is that when I'm with you guys, I'll be happy. All right. When we're at the beach, I'll be super happy. But then what's been happening lately is that whenever the day's about to come to an end and my friends are about to leave and whatever, I start getting really sad. And just like that, anxiety starts creeping in. Like they're leaving, the next day's going to start. I don't know what the hell's going to happen tomorrow. And I just start freaking out.
Yeah, you know,
So
I
like
know.
even Thursday night when my friend had to go home, I was like, no, don't go. And I end up looking like this crazy clingy person. I mean, but it's it's how it is for me nowadays. Like I just feel like the day's coming to an end and that freaks me out.
Hmm, I know another
It's so
person who
weird.
feels the
Honestly, I've
exact
never
same
been
way.
through something like this before. What?
I know someone else who feels the exact same way.
Really?
Yeah, like, and also I noticed it with you, like, whenever, like, remember I used to be super tired and I'll fall asleep, and you're like, no,
Well,
do
that's
not
that's
let the day end.
listen, that's a different story, okay?
That was
You
not.
come home and you're like, listen, no one's leaving. Everyone's gonna stay here until 11 a.m. And then you pass out. Obviously, we're gonna get pissed. Like
Didn't
we're all staying
do.
back because you asked us to stay back, and then you knock out.
Yeah, some that was my plan was to hang out, but like, life happens and then I get tired. So,
Like that day, the first time Joe and I started beating you up.
oh my God, that was so annoying. No, in Riga, right?
Yeah. The
Shit,
first time it happened, I was
that
all
was
set to go
legit.
home, and you're like, no one's leaving. Everyone's
Was
staying here.
how
No
did
one's leaving until 11 a.m. Nawal, you're leaving at 11 a.m. And then boom, you're asleep at like, what time did you fall asleep? Even like 2, 3, 1. I don't even know. It was super early. I
all
think,
my friends would be
yeah.
like, "Yep, that sounds like me." What
So
to do
yeah,
then?
that's different. That's not me not wanting to leave or wanting you to stay up and party. That situation happened because of you.
I'm a very hardworking man, yeah. What to do? What can I tell you? Yeah, I work hard every day to provide for my family, my two kids, my wife, and then I want to party, but my body's like, no, yeah, let's sleep.
But you want everyone to stay there while you fall asleep.
Why don't you guys just sleep, like nap with me? That's a thing.
Because you want us to party. So then mentally we're ready to party. But instead we end up watching you sleep.
You don't have to watch me. You can just continue partying, and then eventually, once I get my power nap in, I'll join back.
You don't. You get angry if there's noise. I saw that the last time.
No, sleep deprived me is the worst, the worst
Were
version
you
of me.
sleep deprived though? I don't think you were. I think
Obviously,
you
if
were
you're
just,
sleepy, that means your body is like, oh, I need sleep, which is
or
sleep
you were
deprived.
just physically tired. Didn't you like just come back from like the gym or something?
Yeah, you think I'm simply gonna like say bye? I want to sleep. No.
You might do.
I do not. Rest is not sleep simply. Okay.
Simply, he doesn't. When little complicated, then he. Okay, no, let's not do that on a podcast.
It's fine. We have the right because we grew up in GCC countries. So
Which means how does that justify it?
because
You're
all my
Filipino and Pakistani.
hey, my stepdad is Indian, okay, and I have a billion Indian friends, so that justifies
So
me.
do I. Let's just put
That
it out there. Okay, you know what this is?
justifies.
You know what that is? I don't know
Yeah,
if I should say it,
it's like my
but
sister's cousins, husbands.
Yeah,
X is black, so I get to say the N word.
yeah, exactly. We're not racist, everyone.
Yeah. If I say I
We're
am not
not.
racist, it means I'm not racist.
Yes.
You know what it is? If you're gonna be racist, like for example,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna imitate an accent, right?
Yeah.
It's only offensive when you do it poorly.
Yeah, and we kind of
Like,
nail it.
when white people do the fucking accent and it's really bad, it's like, whoa, hold up, racist. But like when
White
we do
people
it,
mess
it's
with
fine
every
because like
accent.
look at me justifying it. But
I
yeah,
love how you're trying to justify it.
yeah, stepdad's Indian, yo. It's not
Best
even.
friend's Indian. Ex-boyfriend's Indian.
My teacher in grade three was Indian. Uh,
Yeah.
hey, we gotta say we love Indians. We hold nothing against them for someone.
Yes, we do not. Even though like Pakistanis and Indians technically do not love each other, I personally love them and don't really care about history and how we started hating each other how many years ago? Like 60 something years ago. I don't really give a shit about that.
Okay, that's in there. Disclaimers in there.
I love everyone equally. Everyone's nice.
You mean you hate
Everyone's a
everyone
friend.
equally? So
I do hate some people though.
omega
Okay,
three,
now I'm turning really dark. See, this is Cindy kicking in.
omega three, sunshine. Try to sleep
Mhm.
early. Try to wake up early. Okay, and
Yeah.
like try your best to not nap in the daytime.
Not to what?
Try not to nap, because otherwise, like at sleep, you'll be like, I don't feel sleep.
Yeah.
You're already-
No, yesterday I had dinner at 7, which is like ridiculously early for me.
Mm,
Um, and I was feeling pretty good about myself, mostly because the food that I made was really awesome. And it was my first time making it.
that's good.
But
Oh,
I
I
was
was gonna
feeling
say,
good.
sorry, I have to
Sorry?
put in before I lose it. I was gonna say, if cooking makes you feel good, do more of what makes you feel
Hmm.
good, right? So I think you should cook more often. I think it's a good.
But I feel like the only reason it made me feel good is because I got it right. I feel like
Oh,
if I failed at it, if it didn't taste good, I think I would be upset again. Like, wow, what a waste.
well,
It's
one,
happened before.
it's a
Like the
learning.
second time I made butter chicken, I managed to burn the inside of my pot. Like it was completely black. And then I ended up Googling how I'm supposed to fix that vinegar and boiling hot water. And then you got to keep stirring. That does the trick. But yeah, I was just so angry at myself. But then getting this right made me happy. And I was feeling pretty awesome. And I was like, this is good. I feel like I can sleep at a reasonable time. But then there was like this voice inside me saying, you have so much time. You should watch stuff. And then I was like, okay, I should watch things.
That brings
And
me
then I
to
should make myself feel extra cozy with some Karak.
that's another step, Nawal. No devices and screens, because screens emit, I forgot if it's blue light or red light, but it fucks with
Hmm.
your melatonin production. So no
Damn it.
screens before bedtime. That will just keep you up.
And I was chilling. I was watching Pokemon.
Oh, nice. Which the one on Netflix, the first season?
Yeah, so it's the
Oh, fuck
Indigo
yeah.
League, which I used to watch. It's crazy, but I
Fuck
used to watch
yes.
it 20 years ago.
The best. I need to pee. I'll try
Yes.
to make it quick because I don't want to do any edits.
All right, go for it.
Fuck yeah, I'm just using sanitizer. Nobody got time to wash their hands. So, Nawal, she's gone too.
Hello.
Nawali.
Yeah, I want to pee
So,
as well.
one, it's a learning process. Not everyone is an amazing chef off the bat. Number
Mm,
two, there's
that's
always,
true.
if it's not so burnt, like there's always ways to fix it. Like
Yeah,
people do
well.
that all the time. So, oh, it ended up not that great. Let me see how I
Hmm.
can tweak it.
Yeah, that was the second time I made butter chicken, but like you said, it's a learning process. So after that, I knew exactly, I knew where I went wrong, and it hasn't happened again after that. That
Mm.
was good. But then this was my first time making curry, and the thing is that I did change a lot of things compared to like the recipe that I was trying to follow, and it turned out really nice. So I was happy.
Yeah, I think you should like that's a good because I also like during the process of cooking I like it. Like I put some
Hmm.
music on, I cook.
Yeah, same.
Um,
I had music on in the background. It
it's
was nice.
good. Um, it's just something to do, which because a lot of things that anything that puts you into let's just say a meditative state, like where you're just focusing on that thing, that one thing, I think that's good for you. So like yoga or working out, where you're just thinking about that one thing for like let's say 30 minutes, an hour. That's a form of meditation, I think. Just to not I think
I
I'm
feel like I don't
talking
have
a
that
bit.
with anything,
Yeah,
and I
that's why you
should.
you try things, right?
Cooking. But we're supposed to be working out together. Again,
Yes.
like you only have time you only have time on weekdays, and weekdays is when I'm stuck with work until like 7 p.m.
Like you're off today, right?
Cuz yeah, today's Saturday.
Like we
Do
can
you
work
want to?
out on Zoom. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just
Not
include
right now.
this. Has it reached 60 minutes? Because there's a 60-minute limit on IGTV. But then I can always
This is
just
going up on
post it on.
IGTV too.
Oh, I can always just post it on YouTube. Who cares? Nawal,
Okay.
put your workout gear on.
Oh, my name is everywhere. I was just going to say like bleep out my name. Don't let anyone know that it's me.
Bleep out your
Too late
name.
for that.
I have to bleep out so many. Like I mentioned your name so many times. It's fine. I only have 4 followers, Nawal.
Exactly. Who are
One
your 4 followers? I know I'm one of them.
one is my mom.
I'm guessing
So
the other one's Joe.
other one's Joe. Other one's Yanni.
It's the four of us.
Okay, this is the show that nobody watches now. This is why you can feel free to be
I
yourself.
promise I watch a few minutes of each.
Nawal, I'm ready. Are you? I got my yoga mat on the floor.
Dude, not right now. I'm tucked in bed. I'm trying to sleep.
Oh yeah, you're gonna go to sleep. Well, do
I
you want to go to
haven't
sleep?
slept. No, but the thing is, like, right now, see, my mind feels awake, but
Mm.
heavy.
'Cause it's
Like, my
bright.
head feels heavy. Sorry?
Yeah, it's what we feel because it's bright. It's what we feel after night shift as well. So after coming out, not sleeping the whole night, you're so
Mm,
exhausted, but then the sunlight is keeping you up, and like it's like making you want to do things.
yeah, that's why I shut my curtains a little more so that there's no sun coming in.
Yeah.
I'm such a vampire, I swear to God.
Make tonight, like try to, I don't know, just you need
I'm
to
gonna
be
try
tired.
tiring myself out today. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be tired in the evening. So
The good thing is that because I cooked, I don't have to worry about food. And I don't have to worry about ordering food and waiting for it or anything of that sort. I just have
mm,
it there. So I
mm,
can eat it at any point and, you know, actually make an effort to pass out early and not watch something. I love getting cozy in bed and watching stuff.
mm.
And I don't know why, but I've sort of like made it a habit to do that super late at night.
No, that is
Probably
so
because
bad.
I was, yeah, probably because I was unemployed for a long time. Well, not a long time, like 4 months,
Mm,
right? Before my current job.
mm,
And during that time, my schedule did, it went completely upside down. But for some reason, even then, I felt a little better than how I feel now.
mm.
Like there was no anxiety, even though back then it made sense to feel anxious because obviously I didn't know what would happen with regards to my visa. I didn't know if I would get a job, but somehow I feel worse
No,
now.
I don't think it can compare. Like it might also be just everything just piling on, like, and you finally freaking being sick and tired of this shit, which is a lot of people.
I am
2020 and
super,
2021, it's still like, not
yeah,
an
things
easy
haven't
year.
improved. And honestly, I don't know if they will improve. I think it's going to take a while.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
But
realistically. Mhm.
we must take, like, we we can influence the things like, you know, our health, our sleep, our mood, our decisions.
And just make it
There's
better
still
for ourselves at a personal level.
there's still
Yeah.
things that you have control over, which
Yeah.
is why
Mm.
we're gonna work out tomorrow on Zoom, okay?
Tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Today.
Today, okay, good. Even
Dude,
better.
tomorrow's Sunday.
Okay, what
Sunday, I'm
time?
busy until 7 p.m. Unless you're okay working out at 7 after 7 p.m.
I'm fine. Just anything up
You know
to
what? That'll actually be good
10:30
because
p.m.
that's actually going to be good because, wait, what time do you sleep?
10:30, 11.
Okay, fine. Tell you what, on Sunday after work, I'm going to be really exhausted after work,
Mm,
but that's a good thing, right? And
yeah.
I'll probably need a distraction after that. So
Mm,
Zoom, working out on Zoom would be good.
yeah. But what about today?
So I'll have dinner and then we'll do that. And then I'll fall asleep.
Don't have dinner and then work out. You need
Okay,
at
we'll
least
do it
like
the other
two
way around.
hours. You need at least 2 hours of, like, without food. Depends on how much
Okay,
you eat, but like generally,
so we'll work out and then I'll eat.
yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're not gonna die. I'm not gonna. It's like I'm gonna take it easy on you. You're just starting. I'm not gonna make you do like 1,000 squats, or will I?
I can't even squat properly. I remember Joe tried teaching me. The thing is, Joe goes all the way down. I can't do that.
We'll get there. We'll
Can you
get
go
there.
all the way down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I
You
think.
seem really confident. Have you seen me?
No, it's no
Yeah.
one gets anything the first time. Like the first time I did a push-up, for example, I was
Mm.
so happy. Like I was in the basketball court and I finally did a normal push-up without the knees, and I was like, holy shit. I was like really like I was like, wow. I
Well,
was
what
so
kind of
happy.
push-ups were you doing before that, though?
You start with the knee push-ups, right? So supported, like little by little until you get strong enough, you know?
Oh, sexist teachers used to be like, that's what women do.
Yeah, that's what they call the lady push-up, which is sexist
Very sexist.
because women can
Yeah.
also do normal push-up and more.
I used to do normal push-ups, you know? I think I still can, but probably just like five.
That's fine.
And even then, they're probably like not 100%. But, you know, for me, a normal push-up is one that doesn't look like I'm doing the floor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. No, we'll get there.
Gosh,
Don't worry.
back in school during PE, there was this one guy I remember. It was so hard not to laugh.
Was he just like
He
humping
just
the
used to
floor?
go for it.
Mm.
It
It's
was
either
so
the
bad.
floor
Like,
humpers or the ones that like the chicken ones that like
I wonder if I
their
was a
head
chicken.
or both. Chicken humping the floor.
I was not humping the floor. That's for sure.
Okay,
That other guy was though.
has it been more than an hour? I think I should end the podcast at least. We can still continue to talk,
Do you
but
think
like
that we've got enough? Do we have we got enough content and good stuff? Or are you just
I
gonna cut
think
the shit out of all of this?
I think that's good. I think that's good.
Do you
So
think we
do
should
I
talk
have
about
your I need
loss?
to get your legal consent. Do I have consent to post it on my Instagram? What the
I don't
hell?
know.
What the hell? Do I
I
have your
really don't
consent?
know.
Oh my
I
god. Well,
don't know about Instagram. I think YouTube, you can go for it.
but I share it on my Instagram. How will people know about it?
Like your Insta story or your
Yeah.
Instagram gram. Gram gram.
No, so I posted on IGTV on my four followers account,
Oh,
and
which
then
one is that?
I share it on
I,
my story. The You Do You show.
that's on YouTube, right? But like you put it on your Insta profile.
So I share the post on IGTV. I mean, I share the post as a story.
Yeah, on your profile, not the
Yeah.
other account that you made, right? What happened
Yeah.
to that account? What was it called? Ruthless?
Huh?
Aggressive? Beast? What was it called?
Savage Squad. That's another account. That's for my
Eh,
fitness stuff in
When
the
are
future.
when are you gonna bring that one to life?
When I get a decent camera like iPhone X or 11 camera, probably.
Oh, dude, just get started.
Well, I want it to be like really high quality, so not really high quality, good quality. So anyway,
I'm
so
sure your iPhone has,
I
or
will post it
Joe's
on
phone.
YouTube.
Yeah, Joe's phone has good quality. Hmm.
I don't like Samsung camera. Anyway, so YouTube, IGTV, and then I
Uh-huh.
post it as a story on my personal Instagram. Do
Do
I
you
have
think I
your
supplied
consent?
you with good content?
I think it's okay. I think it's good. Do I
Yeah.
have your consent,
Okay, but
Nawal?
here's the thing. I have spoken. Wait, this isn't going to be recorded too, right? You're going to
It
cut this
is.
out, yeah?
It's still recording.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know how to edit, Nawal. I don't have any editing software. Why do you think I just post
See,
everything raw?
but can't you just like trim the video? That should be simple.
Yeah, but
Because
it
this is the end.
otherwise it would just end abruptly. We need a proper closing, which is why I'm trying to close this, Nawal.
Okay. Uh, all right. Just thank everyone and say bye, and then I'll tell you what I was going to tell you.
Okay. But do I have your consent to post this, Nawal?
Yes,
Yay! Okay, okay.
but
Done, done, done. No buts.